Good day everyone. Before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce our team members. I am Fontaine Metesio, the group leader of Group 73. My teammates are Shafira Shaziwati Tai, Nur Alia Natasha binti Kasran, Ardian Shah, and Muhammad Danish Zikri bin Tony. Together we developed Easy Tent, our proposed emergency shelter solution for disaster response.
So for our problem statement, the rising occurrence of urban disaster from floods and fires and extreme weather events require efficient temporary housing solution for displaced population. The existing emergency shelter face deployment challenges which require additional personnel but fail to deliver sufficient comfort for emergency situation. The problem with existing emergency shelters are slow and labor-intensive setup, poor thermal comfort and ventilation, and lastly, limited durability and reusability.
The proposed solution is Easy Tent. It is a lightweight foldable emergency shelter that can be set up by one person in under 10 minutes without tools. It features a waterproof structure, mesh ventilation for airflow, and a detachable solar panel that powers LED lighting. The use of thermal comfort materials also improves indoor conditions. Overall, Easy Tent is designed to be portable, easy to use, and practical for emergency situations.
Now, to highlight the key features of the tent, first of all, it is very easy to assemble due to its simple design. Easy assembly means faster response time for the emergency personnel. Secondly, it has a more comfortable living temperature regardless of outside weather. This is because of the integration of the innovative phase change material PCM and also the good airflow design of the tents. Thirdly is the built-in power system and electronics. The built-in easy access power port allows solar powered electricity to be used by the user. It also has an LCD screen that shows real-time information of inside and outside the tent such as temperature and humidity. Fourthly, it is very long-lasting. This is because of its design using durable materials and can be used for multiple times for multiple emergencies.
This slide shows the main existing emergency shelter options used in disaster response: shipping container shelters, relief tents, and prefabricated units. Shipping container shelters are durable, but they are heavy, costly, and difficult to transport. Relief tents are more portable and faster to deploy, but they often need multiple people to set up and usually provide poor thermal comfort. Prefabricated units offer better protection, but they require more time and labor for installation. Overall, each solution has its own strength, but none fully meets all the key needs at once. This is the gap that Easy Tent aims to address by providing a shelter that is faster, simpler, and more practical for emergency use.
As shown in this comparison, our solution represents a shift from the limitations of current shelters to a more complete and practical approach. On the left, existing solutions are often fragmented, where improving one aspect usually comes at the cost of another. In contrast, our approach focuses on integrating key functions into a single balanced system. Looking at deployment, current shelters typically require multiple people and can be time-consuming to set up. Our design simplifies this process significantly by enabling a single person to deploy the shelter in under 10 minutes without the need for tools. We also moved beyond the idea of a basic temporary shelter. Instead, Easy Tent is designed as a more functional living space, incorporating features such as lighting, ventilation, and solar energy to better support users during emergency situations. Finally, while many existing shelters are limited to short-term use, our solution is designed to be reusable and cost-efficient, making it more suitable for large-scale and repeated deployment. Overall, the key difference is that Easy Tent transforms emergency shelter design from a set of trade-offs into a more integrated and user-focused system.
This slide shows the value proposition of Easy Tent. Our project aims to improve emergency shelter operations by making deployment faster, easier, and more practical. Easy Tent is designed to support faster disaster response, reduce labor dependency, and simplify shelter deployment through its lightweight and flat-pack design. It also improves user comfort with features such as ventilation, passive thermal comfort, and solar lighting. In addition, its reusable design makes it a more sustainable and practical solution for government, NGOs, and emergency responders. In conclusion, Easy Tent is proposed as faster, simpler, and more practical emergency shelter solution. By focusing on easy deployment, user comfort, and reusability, we believe it has a strong potential to improve disaster response. Thank you.
So, to conclude, Easy Tent is an innovative solution to problems faced by users of temporary emergency shelters. Our products solve problems encountered by both disaster victims and emergency personnel with minimal trade-offs. Local government and NGOs can benefit heavily when choosing our solution.